I had an interesting experience playing at the Fall Folk Festival this weekend. I was doing the exact same set that I'm doing tonight, but I had my rack harmonica on and such. I got all tangled up in my shoulder strap and the harmonica, and I got some laughs out of the audience. It could have been embarrassing, but instead it was just funny. I'm going to start with a song that I wrote. It's on my newest CD called The Wildflower of the Palouse, and I have no copies of it. I'm such a great businessman, I didn't think to bring any copies of my CD. So you can buy one if you want the next time you see me. But this is a song, the title is August 14th, 1935. It's about a bank robbery down in the little town of Rosalia, and the slang of the town constable. I call him the sheriff in this song. It seemed to work better. But so it's kind of a true story, although there's actually more to the story than this. So this is kind of one take on what happened that day. Dusty August day, 1935, when the sun rose up that morning, Bert Bentley was alive. By the time the sun had made its way across the blue cloudless sky, the sheriff of Rosalia had died. The sheriff was by all accounts a decent man. He had kids, a wife, and their own piece of land. As the man who wore the badge in old Rosalia town, he made a vow for his community he would lay his life down. And when fate called upon him, he didn't fail to play his part. And the desperados who shot him down, they never have been caught. Well, it was harvest time on the Palouse, they were cutting down. So the circle goes year after year around here, things are slow to change. Well, things are good around here at this time of year. And there was big money in the Rosalia Bank, that much was clear. Strangers came to town on that hot August day. They planned to set a fire, rob the bank, and make their getaway, but failed to foresee a disruption to their plan. And at the end of the day, they'd have their cash and they'd have blood on their hands. Maybe they came from a logging camp up Ferry County way. Maybe they worked the Grand Coulee Dam, none could ever say. But for people all across this land, these were desperate times. You lose your farm or your livelihood, you turn a good man to crime. When the news came out about fire on the south end of town, in the afternoon heat, all the townspeople were running down. Just then someone shouted, the bank is being robbed. And the sheriff turned around and he broke free from the crowd. With his revolver drawn, he ran back up the street. trailing dust kicked up by the soles of his feet. By the time he reached the bank, the shootout had begun, and the sheriff was cut down by a burst from a submachine gun. The sheriff lay down in the dusty street. The desperados made a hasty retreat. With the bank manager as hostage, they drove his short way. Then they pushed him out of the car and they made their getaway. Maybe they came from a logging camp up Ferry County way. Maybe they worked the Grand Coulee Dam, none could ever say. But for people all across this land, these are desperate times. You lose your farm or your livelihood and turn a good man to crime. Maybe they came from the Dust Bowl down Oklahoma way. Maybe they returned away out the state line in California. Maybe they were hardened criminals, maybe they were not. But they made off $7 grand